the Most High come through for the collective and myself, giving us clarity on what we're needing to know. Most High God, bring in the right people. People that, bring in the right people, oh God. I'm asking you to speak through me. Give me messages of divine clarity and assist me and the collective with what we're needing to know at this time. So there's someone who's about to be going through karma. Queen of Wands with the Ten of Swords. This person could be going through a very tough time. This person is on a wheel where there is things not working out in their life, you know. This is giving me exposure where someone could be grieving. Tell me more, ancestors. Yeah, so there's there's something that's over, okay? With this Queen of Wands energy here. This person could be grieving. So we have this father figure with the Queen of Swords. And then we have the Empress here. Yeah, there is a connection that could be over. Ancestors, should this be in the upright? Hold on. My bad, guys.
Technical Institute and learn to service industrial systems in less than
My bad. So we have King of Swords in the reversal. Someone wanted to come and try to manipulate how they say things to you. It's a person who wants to who got a message. They're wanting to heal something with you. They're wanting a connection to be better with you, okay? So it's dealing with some money. So this is Ten of Pentacles came out in reverse. So this is telling me that someone could be feeling defeated about the justice that you'll be receiving, where someone could have lost money, or there could be, ancestors, tell me about this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So if it's meant to come out in, I think it came out in the upright, but we're gonna keep it in reverse. So someone could be losing money or gaining money. Someone's stressing about money. Someone's not knowing what to do when it comes to a connection with you. And they want fairness with you. They want to give to you, okay? Someone's wanting to heal This could be a water sign wanting to heal a connection with you. I'm seeing here that you could be working on your independence, and maybe rejecting an offer. Guys, if y'all can please come through and bring make sure y'all like the live, because they're attacking the live now. But please support the channel. Grand Rising, everybody. Hope y'all doing well. Thank y'all for the love. So yeah, you got people who are still wanting to hold on to control. Okay, someone's being very conniving. This is a water sign man who's feeling stuck on everything that they're into, the secrets that they have, everything that they've done from the past, who has watched you overcome a lot. This is a main person who has put you through all of these obstacles in your life. Half of the things you went through, you wasn't never supposed to go through. But because of pride and control, it's a person who wanted to stagnate things for you. So, yeah, there's a cycle that's ending with the Queen of Wands. So someone could be going through karma. Things are not working out in this person's favor. What else, ancestors? So we got this Wheel of Fortune here with the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is let me see. Give me who is this Queen of Swords, ancestors? Who's the Queen of Swords? Who's the Queen of Swords, ancestors? The energy behind the Queen of Swords. So it's someone who can tell me about this Queen of Swords, ancestors. They could be dealing with a King of Wands, a fire sign man. Someone's gonna feel betrayed. Someone's having to give something to you, an opportunity that could cause betrayal, and for someone to possibly get locked up. Where someone's feeling stuck, there's changes that could be happening in someone's life, okay? And clarify the Five of Wands, not Five of Pentacles.
Incredible gifts and savings. You'll get the latest phone with the new line on My Plan, and a brand new smartwatch and tablet. No trade-in needed, even on our lowest price plan.
So what it is you are things are getting better for you, okay? And secretly someone is emotional about this. They're not doing too well. Could be a King of Swords. This could be a air sign man. So with that, the Empress, you've gotten clarity. You're stepping in your truth. Here you are rising, okay? Can y'all please like the live on YouTube, because they are blocking my channel. Please, help me out, YouTube. Please. So, yeah, you getting victory, okay? With your consistency, if you remain in a very calm energy, you're going to be gaining victory. And while that happens, there are people who are manifesting your downfall, but they're under judgment as they're doing it. It's a lot going on behind the scenes, guys. All right? So there's movement happening for you where someone's trying to block your abundance, okay? You could be getting recognition. There could be opportunity here when it comes to financial stability. So I'm seeing here, clarify this all baneful magic. Everything someone wanted to do, someone could be stressing right now because there is someone who's wanting to either have a new beginning with you. They're still controlling shit behind the scenes. This is someone who is stressing. They're not in their right mind. They having a lot of mental turmoil at this time. They're exhausted and they're losing control. You know, as much as they want you to lose control of your will, they want you to get in an accident. They want all these horrible things happening to you. What they're realizing is that everything they put out is happening to them. And they're just watching because there is changes happening, okay? So, good changes for you. As for your enemies, I ain't seeing it for them. I see people under judgment for what they caused, what they've done. Tell me more, ancestors. So there's this water sign here in a devilish energy. This is someone who's very, very toxic. Under judgment. Let's see. Please, y'all, can y'all share the live, like the live? There are people attacking my channel. We need these messages to get out. Thank you, High Priestess. And what up, everybody? So yeah, this King of Cups ain't no good, okay? They are being watched the whole time. This man don't fear nothing. Tell me about this man. Ancestors, what's going on with this person here? This person done signed the contract to make sure that he gets into a relationship with somebody or something like that. Ancestors, tell me about the Seven of Swords. Ancestors, what's wrong with this Seven of Swords here? So this key came up in a reversal. So this person ain't finding a solution in this, okay? It's because you're grounded, you have wisdom, you have peace. You know, there's emotional balance happening for you. Guys, can y'all please like the live? They're attacking my YouTube channel. Please support the channel, guys. So, anyway, tell me more. So yeah, this all of this crazy shit that this water sign is into, when because you're too grounded, it's coming to an end for him. You know, so we got coffin here. Someone tried to place you in a coffin. This person gonna be placed in a coffin. You are highly and divinely protected, collective. Nothing ain't gonna happen to you. Okay? So you do got someone who is trying to maybe con you into a contract, or there could be issues happening with your money because of this man here who's trying to slow you down. So clarify this conning. It's an earth sign man here. So this person here is stressing out another earth sign. This person horrible. This is so wrong. So tell me more about this, ancestors. It's making someone feel left out in the cold. You know, this person is causing a lot of pain for somebody. With that, clarify this Empress, ancestors. Clarify Empress. Someone wants to come forward to you after making you feel low. You're going to be getting justice when it comes to this King of Wands energy here, who has who's going to be going through a lot of karma for things that they've been doing. So we got the all baneful magic. Tell me more about this, ancestors. The star card, clarify the star. So, let's see. I'm getting someone who is, what is he doing? Trying to keep you stuck, you know, trying to put you in pain. Okay? So with the Three of Swords, Magician, the Three of Wands, with the Ten of Cups is someone who wants to make you feel, you know, someone, what are they doing, ancestors? Someone wants to make you feel defeated. But you're protected. Ancestor, what the outcome for this person here? You're going to be healing from this. Things are going to be getting better for you, okay? You're going to be taking a leap of faith into the new, all right? And there could be a water sign woman who would like to take action towards you. This is a person who's a part of this society who wants to come out of a place where they're not feeling stuck with you anymore. Okay, so there is choices that are being made where someone's wanting to connect with you, but this connection that they're having is, you know, you're not dealing with it. If it's not done right, you don't want it, okay? So with the Nine of Pentacles is you continuing to step into your independence and rising up, gaining victory, okay? It's going to happen for you because you got God with you. And your ancestors are here as well, okay? So there could be movement happening where someone who was trying to put you in a difficult position could be, wait, let me see. So we got everything that your enemy wanted for you is going to be happening to them. The Ten of Pentacles is telling me that you got success here. Success is coming in alignment for you. And, you know, just believe that, know that everything you want, everything that God wants for you is going to happen, okay? Guys, make sure y'all like the live and share the live. Bring your family in here so I can get more views. Support me, guys. They're trying to block the channel. So please put your hearts in the live. Support a sister. I need you more than anything. You are the ones that make this you know, help me gain visibility. So if you can please share the live, support the live, do whatever you can. So with the Eight of Wands, what's going on here? Someone's slowly gaining justice here. You could be a earth sign, but let's see what's going on here. So tell me more about this. See, the issue is the way someone got money, they're not liking how they got it. Because even though they have it, they're not feeling at their best. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles. So this is Hierophant. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. This could be a high priestess. Someone who's a part of a system. Who is this? Queen of Wands. So these are people who are going through a lot currently. What they're thinking, like something got out of hand, you know? And so these are people who are needing to, they could be going through karma. Tell me more. They're wanting a connection with you, okay? They're wanting to bring you, like, emotional fulfillment or love here. But with this Tower card, someone could be shocked. They're wanting to change the direction. What is this? Clarify the Six of Cups. So someone's they're trying to figure out how to start new again. Someone wants to start over again. They want to continue on with the past. And with the Knight of Wands is someone who wants to take action. This is a person who's in a very someone who's trying to be brave. But you know, I feel like you could be mad at these people for what they've done. Okay, so with the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords is something coming to an end. So someone could be feeling defeated. It's rough for someone. This Ten of Wands here is because you are independent. You're stepping into your independence and you're gaining fulfillment here. And someone could be feeling sad about this. Ancestors, who's this Queen of Swords? Who's the Queen of Swords? Someone who's lied a lot on you. Someone who's feeling bad for lying on you. Tell me more about this person. Who's wanting to heal what y'all have. It's people wanting to heal this connection with you. Okay? They're wanting to heal the connection with you. They want to continue something. But the issue is they've done a lot of damage. Look, these are people who betrayed you and made you feel like you were nothing. Okay? Five of Pentacles energy.
What if your dreams could become reality?
The Sandman can make your dreams come true.
They're horrible. So with the Five of Cups is someone who's coming to maybe act as if they want to bring you fulfillment or love, but they're going to leave you right in the cold, okay? These people don't know how to love. They're not healed, okay? So, yes, definitely people wanting to bring you into their situation, bring you in their life. Wanting to heal something with you. Wanting to heal a connection with you. Someone still, but you know, with this Five of Wands energy here, it's not good energy. Someone's in competition. Because they're still trying to control the narrative. They're still trying to control you, okay? So with that said, this Page of Coins is fire sign man working with 3 individuals. They're waiting on, what are they waiting on? They're waiting on a decision to be made. Someone's waiting on a decision. Guys, don't forget to like the live, please. They're waiting on a decision to be made, and they're waiting on maybe some money to come in. Maybe the money came in, but they're manifesting money, or they're working on money. They're working on a dynamic, and it's dealing with a relationship that's going to lead someone in the Five of Cups. It's a water sign who's going to be sad about a turnout, because again, a cycle is over. Okay, and it's because of your silent strength as well. And you in this Seven of Wands energy, this is a strength that is rare, so get it, find your strength. Get the strength that God gave you. God gave everyone a specific strength that you are supposed to have for yourself. Make sure that you're maintaining that strength. Make sure you're stretching your strength. Okay? Because someone's not in fear. Okay? Someone's not scared. Someone's not in fear. They're facing their fears. And it's because of the strength that God has given this person, that they're also they're like forming their own strength along with the strength that God's gave them. Okay, so let's get some more messages. Yeah, so here the Six of Cups comes again, because it's all about Six of Cups ancestors with the Temperance. So you're being protected from the past that someone continues to try to hold on to. Okay, so clarify this Four of Pentacles. Competition. Someone who is trying to come up against you with, someone's trying to control. It's a lot of dominating energy here. Someone's trying to control what's said, how you move. Clarify the Five Wands. It's a system, okay? There's a lot of confusion where you're just walking away from it. Why is this person walking away? Eight of Cups. Because you're learning, you're understanding deep down what the agenda is and what people's purpose are for you. You could be moving too. You're going to be making some choices in the future. So with the Page of Swords, clarify this Page of Swords. It's a King of Cups who is trying to balance their emotions, but they don't know what to do. Why are they in this energy? What's going on? It's because you're not attached to this person like that, okay? You're not attached to this person because it's over, okay? So you're not dealing with this King of Cups. I don't know who this man is, but there's a death here, where an ending. There's an ending. What's wrong with this King of Cups? What's happening to him? What's happening to him? He could be getting sacrificed. What's happened to King of Cups? Okay. What's happening is an ending. So it's divine intervention that's stepping in, where you have to move on, okay? You're moving on. God is making you move on. So with the Judgment card and the Empress, is a new opportunity here for you. Okay, and someone could be hurt about this. Clarify this Three of Swords, ancestors. Someone's hurt about a connection. God is protecting you from this. Yeah, you're moving on with that Four of Cups. So let's see. Clarify the Ace of Cups. It's a man here who's heartbroken about a relationship that will never be. Okay? So he's in this aggressive energy here where he's feeling stuck, confused on how to obtain an outcome here. So with this this fireman, this King of Wands is trying to control an outcome, but everything he's doing is going back to him. So like all baneful magic, all this stuff, this death magic, everything, this car accident magic, everything that these people are doing is going back. Okay, and they feel it too. So we got we got the Ten of Cups here. So this is someone who's trying to figure out what to do to make a choice. Someone's wanting to someone's wanting to make a plan to come towards you. Someone's wanting to make a plan to come towards you. King of Pentacles. This person has gotten a reading and wants to take action towards you. And as soon as I said action, I hear a vehicle driving down. So there's action that someone wants to take towards you. But with the Strength card in the reversal, it's telling me that someone doesn't have the strength to do this. You know, someone's intimidated to come towards you. Okay? Let me see. Clarify the Strength card, ancestors. Yeah, and it's because this person has misjudged you and could be very surprised. And also with the Five of Swords, feeling defeated, they're shocked that this opportunity ain't happening for you, okay? So we have the Father of Knives here. Oh no, that's a lawnmower that's making that noise. I'm like, what is that? So with the Father of Knives this is a person who could be feeling angry. You know, I'm getting someone who is passive aggressive. This is someone who, you know, you see clearly through this person. This is like a fake nice person who wants to heal a connection with you. They're working with an air sign man who could be very, very nasty acting, okay? These are people wanting to come towards you. But with the Five of Baskets is someone who's feeling sad because they're not going to get their offer. It's not going to happen. So tell me what this is about, ancestors. Give us more detail. They feel you the key. They feel you got the strength. And even though they thought that, you know, they had the security or it's the commitment, this is not going to be a commitment for you. And it's because you're unlocking a new path for yourself where someone's trying to cause conflict in your path where Tell me more about this, ancestors. Someone stole or is trying to steal. Or no, they're stressed about what you are attracting, or about money here. That could be no longer. So someone who, it's a lot of gossip going on. So someone's status or their success, everything that they've earned when it comes to their money and stuff, it's not going to do well in the future. This is a person who wanted you to do bad. It's a lot of gossip going on about the obstacles that this person could be having. It could be also dealing with a woman here. Tell me about this, ancestors. What's going on with this? Yeah, that's the truth. Clarify the bouquet. Why is bouquet here? Because someone's stuck. Someone's feeling stuck right now. Someone's having a lot of mental health issues. Someone's going through a lot because everything they did, it didn't work out for them. So they're caught having to wait. Someone's waiting on something. What are they waiting on? What they waiting on? Clarify this. Clarify ancestors, clarify the energy behind this queen of swords. She got that devil card. It's the devil card coming out. Let me see. Clarify the queen of swords, ancestors. Clarify the devil. Clarify the devil. Or clarify this queen of swords. Clarify the queen of swords. Wait, that's too many. Clarify the queen of swords. 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 This is you having a new beginning. But you're the people you're around, it's a water sign and it's a fire sign, man. These are people that are making choices. Clarify the page. Clarify the page of cups, ancestors. Clarify the page of cups. Clarify the page of cups. Clarify this. It's I need more info. Ancestors, clarify the page of cups. Clarify the page of cups, ancestors, please. Clarify the page of cups. It's dealing with someone being bullied. So someone's strategizing on how to bully somebody. Clarify this, ancestors. Where someone's trying to make someone feel lonely, make people feel withdrawn from them. Clarify. Yeah. And so, clarify this. So, there's someone who's trying to bribe somebody into causing someone to feel set apart or separated from others. This is a person who's sick who's doing this. So they're not feeling good. They're overwhelmed. They're stressing. They got a lot of weakness. They're fragile, causing others pain. Clarify the Queen of Swords ancestors. So this is a person who someone wants to harm. So someone's waiting on you. Clarify. Someone's either waiting on you to experience a loss, but you're gonna gain. You know, you're gonna gain victory. Everything's gonna be fine for you, okay? But there is bullying happening, and it's just not good, okay? All because of his father figure and his choices. Everything that he did, it's just, you know, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense what this person has done. What they've stirred up, what they've caused, all the pain they've inflicted on their own children to gain control. So if you see that person doing well, just know that it's because of the pain that they've inflicted on other people. Everything that they have is because of what they've done under the pain they caused for others to gain, okay? Tell me more, ancestors. What do I need to know? What do I need to know? So we got the strength card with the so this is a Leo. What's going on? What's going on with this person? Someone just wants to walk away. They want to hide. They want to walk away. You know, they feel like, you know, they've looked into things. They've gotten a perspective. It's like, you know, someone knows that they got to close something out. But my thing is, why did it have to get to this level? Why did it have to get to this level in order for you to understand what you've done? So someone's going to be, you know, this is a father figure who is not feeling at their best right now. They not doing well. They done, ooh. Yeah, this death card here. It's over for this father figure. It's over for this man. He's not going to be doing too well. It is not going to be looking good for this person. And it's because you're not dealing with them. So, what's this? So there could be a Queen of Wands who's making a choice. They got decisions to make. But the decisions that they're making, like, the thing is, it's so big right now. It's even out of this person's hands. They
People just don't get it.
The issue
Squarespace
is,
isn't just for
you know
websites.
how
You
when
can get a domain from Squarespace.
you try to control a situation, right? But now, because it's been such a challenge, it's other people now who have gotten involved, because people are very shocked about what's going on secretly. It's out of this person's hands, and they're going through a lot of karma too. So you know how I it's just like let's just say your business was doing just fine, right? Everything was just fine. But then you got huge corporations involved, right? So now that huge corporations are involved, they don't need you anymore. Move out the way. You know, so the thing is, what you possibly benefited off at one point is being stolen from you, and someone else is taking on the challenge. So now everything you created from your master plan of trying to cause pain for an individual that was innocent is now in the hands of a bigger, something that's bigger than you. So this person not even in control of it no more. I mean, they can watch, but they're not hands on. So I don't feel like this person is even getting paid from this. Someone who tried to ruin you is currently going through financial difficulties as well. So this is a person who wanted to cause a lot of pain in your life, and everything that they did was in vain because it's gotten so huge. And so even though someone wants to block your success, the issue is because people are so surprised. Maybe shit like this ain't never happened. You like the talk of the town. Because not only, there are people watching me physically and you collective, whoever is in this, people are watching you in your home, in your car, and on your phone. So even though they try to hide you, there are people watching you who are in disbelief. It's to the point where people want to get to know you. So you, period, Divina, or Divine 777. So your enemies pretty much they expose themselves, but they also there's a lot of recognition happening because people recognize you as someone who is not the same. Hey, Divine 777. There are, and peace everybody. People are looking at you because they're like secretly you're being watched, okay? So people could be looking at you, and people thought that it was going to be a painful ending for you. But what they're realizing is that there are huge tower moments happening in a lot of people's lives because of everything that they've done to you. Okay? So, people are trying to balance their emotions. They don't know how to feel. People are surprised at how you just go about life as this fool. You're recognized as a star in people's eyes. You're represented as a healer in people's eyes. You ignite people's thoughts where, it's bringing in a lot of abundance for you. Victory as well, okay? So as much as your enemies, your ops wanted to become someone to break you, what they did was they were your footstool. Because you overcame challenges that many have not. it's a shock to a lot of people. Okay? You will be blessed. There will be changes happening. No one is going to stop this. There's only so much you could do. There's only so much you could do to manipulate. Okay? So this is an earth sign here. Earth sign woman who could be coming around to lie. They're coming towards you. Spirit is telling you to use your senses, use your spiritual senses, because this is a person who is angry because they want to be a part of your life, but they were a part of the problem anyway. They could be going through a whole lot of tower moments because of what they did to you, what they've gotten involved in. Yeah, so with the Four of Knives is someone, what's this? Oh, okay. So Spirit is just like waiting. So you got victory here, okay? And it's because of your strength. What else in ancestors? You're gonna be making choices in the future with this black man, black Herman, my bad, black Herman. It's gonna deal with money, where there's gonna be action taken. Where there's new options, a new start, okay? Your protection is so lit, is leaving people in Eight of Baskets. So this is like you walking away. You're gonna walk away from whatever option someone's giving you. And this could cause someone to feel real hurt. Five of Cups, they're not gonna like it. It's someone feeling hurt about a connection that you're not doing, okay? Yeah. So with the Ace of Swords is you getting through your obstacles, you're healing. You getting through it, okay? You are the Empress. And because you're the Empress, you have knowledge that could bring, clarify the Ten of Swords, that is hurting a water sign here. You're not dealing with them because they want to come towards you. You already aware of this person, okay? So use your knowledge, use your mind. Don't give in to this. Good morning, Paloma. So you got action. Clarify ancestors. Okay, so someone is angry and is in conflict about, someone's in their emotions currently. because of justice that you're going to be getting. Someone's angry about this. Okay? So you strong enough to get through this with the strength card. But there is competition here. It's going to leave someone feeling sad because of what you're going to be gaining. What's this? Justice. It's new opportunities. You got money coming in. There's abundance happening for you. Someone could feel very uncomfortable about this. But this is success that could be happening. All right? And a situation with this fire sign and other people coming to an end where they're being rejected. Okay? You get to move on. You're moving forward. And the past is just, you've already gotten clarity. You're moving on from the past. You're staying independent. So, yeah, there's a cycle closing out. Okay? So stand your ground. And there's, new opportunities here for you where you're gaining victory. Okay? There's going to be a lot of success here. And travel, movement, just know that things are going to be working out for you. And while that happens, someone's going to be feeling very, very bitter and angry. And it's because of your tenacity, your faithfulness, you being a solid being, someone who's not flaky or just, chooses to play on other people's emotions for come up, for gain. Like, you're not that person, collective. Your mind is made up when it comes to this person, and they're mad about it because you see them for who they are. And they're just going to be mad watching. Yeah, because you're free. You may not see it happening, but you will. And once that happens, you're going to be moving right along, walking away from what doesn't serve you. Okay? Walking away from what doesn't serve you. While people, they're just going to be stuck because these are people who need to heal. So you're not going to be in your mind at all. Because you got new offers. Okay? You're not going to be in your mind. People may not going to be in their mind either. As many lies that were told on you, you're going to be gaining victory. And you deserve that. And that's the truth. So stay strong, stay solid in who you are, and know that God is working. You may not see God. You may not see God. You may not hear God, but God is with you. If you really believe in God, just know that there will be cycles that are closing. It's because you've accomplished your goal. You learned the lesson. Okay? Why would you go to your north node just to be stuck back in the past? That's crazy. It would be ridiculous of you to reconcile with people who have done so much hate to you. Okay? So we got this waterfall here. We're going to read that. So, there are people who are stuck in between worlds, and it's because of an industry that they've gotten a part of, okay? These people are having decisions to make as well. So with the King of Scrolls, it's all based on strategy. Someone's trying to come towards you. Clarify this King of Forces ancestors. Yeah, so these are people that you're closing cycles out with. They don't even think right. They're always moving shiesty. There's no way you can deal with these people, okay? So you're just gonna be at peace in your life, where the cycle is gonna be closing. You're moving on, okay? So we got the Six of Forces.
Searching for the best flower delivery in St. Clair Shores? We've got you covered. Stunning floral arrangements from Mancuso's florist always says it best. Fresh flowers hand delivered with a smile. Order today at mancusos.com.
So, the element of water is fluid like the waterfall. Your personal energy never stops. Your life force is never ending. It springs from the eternal past and roars into your limitless future, extending into the furthest reaches of the universe. It is a time of deep thought and even deeper emotion, as well as an expansion of psychic energy. Use this time to act on these and tap into your power that is ever flowing. So God is wanting you to continue to use your senses, use your spiritual psychic abilities when dealing with people that you are unsure of, people that you're that are wanting to connect with you. You got to start asking questions. Who are you? You know, what is your purpose? What are you coming to my life for? Because people, some people before they know you before some people. They know you before you even walk in the room. And it should not be like that. The thing is, it's so many people that are weak-minded out here. They will get involved in situations thinking that it's funny, but then when that start backfiring in their life, they ain't gonna like it, because it's gonna backfire. Everyone who is involved, okay, it will backfire. And honestly, I have no empathy. I have no empathy for anyone wait one moment. So I have no empathy for people who have tried to ruin my life or the collector's life. I'm just not gonna care. So it's saying that this is awakening, preparation, and leveling up, a shift from understanding your old world to stepping into a higher one. So it's talking about the two worlds intricacies. So show that you've been balancing between your physical grind of life and the quiet pull of your inner calling, learning that growth takes patience and attention in small details. The waterfall brings a release, emotions, energy finally flowing after building or being held back. So, God is pushing you, moving you forward, okay? Don't fear, okay? I want you to continue to stay grounded in your emotions. The two, so this is saying, it speaks of mastery in mind and master coming into alignment, intellect meeting actions. So the Buddha prepares, reminds you that what's happening isn't random. You're in a sacred pause before a major expansion. So bird's nest in Akashic field shows your foundation and spiritual network strengthening, support, protection, and unseen help gathering around you. Views of the ego and the ascent close the story with you realizing that illusions, what's truth, and climbing into a clearer, freer version of yourself. So in plain words, the spread says you're moving out of self-doubt and delay into purpose, leadership, and flow. So you're not losing your grounding. You're simply stepping into a version of yourself that remembers who you are and what you are here to do. So you're stepping into your full purpose. You know, I don't know how God is doing this. I don't know how this is going to play out. But just be consistent in your journey, knowing that God has your back. And while that happens, there will be people who are going to be going through the karma that they wanted to have for you. It's not a joke out here. You can't just mess with an innocent person's life and think that you're going to have your way with someone. You're going to have your way with someone, okay? Someone's suffering internally. They got health issues. Everything that they did, all their efforts were in vain, okay? This is a person who had no respect for themselves or you, okay? So regardless of what people want to say, this is a person who wants to marry you all of a sudden. The answer is no. You got to be crazy, you know? No. Someone wants you to care. They're in anxiety. You know, it's just, you know, what's this? What's this? Someone's just stressing because, you know, there ain't people ain't right. Someone's lacking support due to society. You know, we got people wanting to dominate you. You know, it's just a lot of unfair treatment happening, a lot of stubbornness. You know, these are people who are lacking the support and stability at this time. They're needing balance to happen, but you know, it's just not right. Someone's needing support. There's no reciprocity, you know. Someone needs to stop being a people pleaser too. Because someone has issues with codependency. They're wanting people to like them, but people ain't gonna like you, especially if there's an agenda to be set up so that you won't be liked. It's just not going to you're never going to get your best if you continue to be codependent on others. Someone needs to learn how to be codependent. Okay? Just know that the anger that people have within their hearts is because it's who they are. People may put on a good role. They may play a good role, but trust me, it's one thing to be confident, and it's another thing to pretend to be confident. It's one thing to be protected, and it's another thing to act like you're protected. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to feel as if you can handle shit on your own. But it's another thing to feel as if you can really stand alone. It's one thing to be independent, and it's another thing to be codependent. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be codependent on anyone, especially people who change their emotions just like they change, you know, their underwear. You know, I don't want to deal with people like that. Like you're too mad. You're too mad. You're too hateful. You're banking on someone to down. You're banking on someone. You're literally sitting here banking on someone's downfall so that you can gain. You literally, you know, everything you did, it's just never worked. It's always everything you gain, it's just never gonna work. Because you didn't do it the right way. How you rich and you unhappy? That don't make sense to me. How do you have all your bills paid, a huge following, and you're still looking on someone else's plate when you got enough. Can anyone else have enough too, or you just gonna block their life too? You know, we gotta do better. People, they ain't right. Some people, it's sad, but the karma that will be happening, it ain't gonna make sense to these people. Hopefully, they're able to handle it like you did. Okay. Hopefully they're gonna handle it just as well as you did, because you got milk and honey coming. You got treasure. You got a lot of abundance, and God is saying, just relax, let time go. It's a matter of time, but Spirit is telling you to go the distance, do the work, put in all your effort, okay? Because you're in your path, your purpose at this time. Everything you're doing is going to assist you to level up in your life. Spirit is wanting you to be very poised at this time. This is an energy of allowance.
I experienced life at St. Jude. Every dollar that goes to St. Jude.
So clarify before number 48. So it says, endurance, strength, the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of the experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities. So there is no need to fear the occasional obstacles. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. And then we have I want to look into, we got blessed. Oh my God, like, I want to look into poised. So being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, confidence. You can be as assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. Wait on it, okay? Change is happening. It can't be like this forever. All right, so there is blessings coming, and it's because you are a blessed person and you are highly protected. There will be happiness, and it's because you've learned to embody the happiness within. You figured out that happiness does not come from outside of yourself. It doesn't come from people. It doesn't come from things. It doesn't come from none of that. All of your happiness comes from within. And when you build that connection with God, God is wanting you to learn to be an observer. Recognize people's intentions and what they have for you, because people ain't right. With that said, there is milk and honey that you're going to be experiencing. And you're leaving the past behind, because the past does not serve you. See, the thing is, it didn't take all this. Communication is key. Communication is key. You don't go silent on someone, especially if you are either angry, you're harboring emotions about someone that you may not like, or let's just say maybe you guys used to be together and you just stayed silent, gave someone the silent treatment for how many years? 3 to 4 years. And now all of a sudden you want to manifest someone back after you done put your foot in someone's life to sit them down. And you know what I'm saying? Like, how dare you think that you can have an opportunity to be with the collective after you done caused so much pain for somebody? With that said, your silence caused the collective to heal, caused the collective to feel as if they didn't need any closure. They've gotten their closure when you decided to go silent on them. You know, because the key was to always communicate and have that connection where it would have never gotten this worse. But because people are so emotionally bothered and they make horrible decisions because they have to have validation with people, through people, meaning I have to have a friend. Be careful who your friends are. Your friends don't like you. Any friend that will put you in such a predicament, which is so hateful. Like this issue here is not only causing pain for you, but it's to your own kids, your own children. You have betrayed. You betrayed your own children, your own family, and you betrayed yourself. And a lot of others as well. And you ignored somebody all this time. Communication would have got you a lot further than you gaining material wealth that ain't gonna mean nothing in the future, because you're still not gonna be happy, especially now. You know, you're protected, you're blessed. Damn it. So yeah, that's what I got for you. But let's get a last message from the Most High. Most High God, give me a last message for the collective. What do we need to know? Please help us with our messages. What do we need to know, God? Please give us a message. All right, so we got Proverbs. But he who receives bribes overthrows it. A man who flatters his neighbor spreads a net for his feet. By transgression and evil, an evil man is snared, but the righteous sings and rejoices. The righteous considers the cause of the poor, but the wicked does not understand such knowledge. Scoffers set a city aflame, but wise men turn away wrath. I mean, I don't even have to explain this. If a wise man contends with a foolish man, whether the fool rages or laughs, there is no peace. People get off on your emotions. So you have to make sure that you're not engaging in negativity, because it only causes fuel to the fire and pain to others. With that said, the bloodthirsty hate the blameless, but the upright seek his well-being. A fool vents all his feelings, but a wise man holds them back. If a ruler pay attention to lies, all his servants become wicked. And that's what's happened. The poor man and the oppressor have this in common. The Lord gives light to the eyes of both. The king who judges the poor with truth, his throne will be established forever. Be righteous. The rod and rebuke give wisdom, but a child left to himself brings shame to his mother. So meaning, if the mother is not present in a child's life or a parent, then it causes the child, it causes the mother to people to look at the mother sideways. It's like, what are you doing with your child? But sometimes you can't fix that if another parent is doing the total opposite of what you're trying to do. Your goal is to try to raise upstanding, righteous men, but If a parent is not allowing this to happen, then it ain't going to happen. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases, but the righteous will see their fall. And we will see it. Correct your son, and he will give you respect. He will give you rest. Yes, he will give you delight to your soul. Where there is no revelation, the people cast off restraint. But happy is he who keeps the law. A servant will not be corrected by mere words. For though he understands, he will not respond. So it don't make no sense to respond. What's recognized don't have to be explained, right? Do you see a man hasty in his words? There is more hope for a fool than for him. In his actions, someone who's very irate and does things with the vengeance to cause harm for others when they can't have their way with you. What's that about? You're not going to have no luck. So, he who pampers his servant from childhood will have him as a son in the end. It's what I tried to do. But someone's come against that. An angry man stirs up strife, and a furious man abounds in transgression. A man's pride will bring him low, but the humble in spirit will retain honor. Whoever is a partner with a thief hates his own life. He swears to the truth, but reveals nothing. The fear of man brings a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord shall be safe. Many seek the ruler's favor, but justice for man comes from the Lord, and we will have justice collective. I'm going to see to it, and we are all going to see to it that we get justice, because this is not right. An unjust man is an abomination to the righteous, and he who is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked. The wisdom for Agur, the words of Agur, the son of Jacob, his utterance, this man declared to Ethiel the Ukop, surely I am more stupid than any man, and I do not have the understanding of a man. I neither learn wisdom nor have knowledge of the Holy One. Who has he ascended into heaven or descended? Who has gathered the wind in his fist? Who has bound the water in a garment? Who has established all the ends to the earth? What is his name? And what is his son's name, if you know? Someone's trying to seek the understanding of the Most High, of Jesus. They're like, what's going on? I've been in all this, chaos energy. I done lost I lost my whole mind, not recognizing that there was someone bigger than me, and I need to find who this person is. And how are you so sane and calm and collective and, in control? What are you doing? Who are you working with? What makes you who you are? I need to know that, because I've been doing things in an unrighteous way. Everything I've done has not added up to anything where you are. Like, where you are is totally different from where I am. Who are you aligned with? Who is this person? Can I know him? I want to know him. Every word of God is pure. He is a shield to those who put their trust in him. This is what they're telling them. Do not add to his words, lest he rebuke you and you be found a liar. 2 things I request you: deprive me not before I die. So this is a person who's about to die. And it's because they've been on the wrong journey. They've not been doing good. Okay? They've been out here doing horrible things, and they're going to die. Okay? This is a person who's been sending a lot of death magic to you. Everything is going to be reversing. Remove falsehood and lies far from me. This is a person who wants to be cleansed. Give me neither poverty nor riches. This man is like, I don't even want none of that. I just want what you got. What make you who you are? How are you so defined and solid in yourself? Who's giving you this power that you have at this time? Because I have everything but still have nothing. So maybe if I rid all of the things I have, I can be in the energy you're in, at peace. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with the food allotted to me, lest I be full and deny you and say, who is the Lord? This person is seeking God at this time because they're at their lowest. Or lest I be poor and steal and profane the name of my God. See, the thing is, he's like, well, I can go back to my wicked ways. But at this point, I don't want to do that. Tell me what you have. What are you being fed? Do not malign a servant to his master, lest he curse you and you be found guilty. This is a generation that curses its father, and those not blessed its mother. There is a generation that is pure in its eyes. It is, and we got faith in that. Yes, it's not washed from its filthiness. There is a generation, oh how lofty are their eyes, and their eyelids are lifted up. There is a generation whose teeth are like swords, and those fangs are like knives, to devour the poor from off the earth, and the needy from among men. Oh, look, it even say 144 right here. Amos 8:4. And then it says, the leech has 2 daughters, give and give. There are 3 things that are never satisfied. So these are leeches, people that want, but never give. For never say enough. The grave, the barren womb, the earth that is not satisfied with water, and the fire never says enough. The eye that mocks his father, and the scorns obedience to his mother. The ravens of the valley will pick it out, and they young eagles will eat it. And the young eagles will eat it. There are 3 things which are 2. And the thing is, because you're wasting, it's to the point where, shoot, the eagles, the birds, and, the animals are like, well, we'll eat it because it's enough for us. See, you don't see the birds in competition with each other out there, the everyone's minding their business. They're the squirrels are, gaining their nuts, gathering their nuts, and the birds are getting their worms, and everybody is, getting what they can from the earth because it's enough for everybody. I don't see the bird. I see the birds still eating. I see the squirrels still eating. Every living animal is still eating, but it's the people who have an issue with lack, with selfishness. So the eye that mocks his father and scorns the obedience to his mother, the raven of the valley will pick it out, and the young eagles will eat it. There are 3 things that are too wonderful for me, yes, for which I do not understand. The way of an eagle in the air, the way of the serpent on a rock, the way of the ship in the midst of the sea, and the way of a man with a virgin. This is the way of an adulterous woman. She eats and wipes her mouth and says, I have done no wickedness. So someone who just does whatever they want to do and gets away with it as if it's okay. Do you not think that that's going to add up to you? Like you've accumulated a lot of karmic debt. Hello. Are you not scared? Are you not in fear? Do you not know that this goes back to you 100-fold? You cannot do this and get away with it. For 3 things, the earth is perturbed. Yes, for 4, it cannot bear up. For a servant when he reigns, a fool when he is filled with food, a hateful woman when she is married, and maid servant who succeeds her mistress. So meaning the maid service is messing with the maid service is the mistress. No one's happy here. There are 4 things which are little on the earth, but they are exceedingly wise. The ants are people not strong, yet they prepare their food in the summer. The rock badgers are a feedable flock, yet they make their home in the crags. The locusts have no king, yet they all advance in rank. Listen here. Do you understand that everybody can win if everyone just release their ego and stop? Everyone needs to relax. The spider skillfully grabs with its hand, and it is in the king's palaces. There are 3 things which are majestic in pace. Yes, 4 which are safety or stately in walk. A lion which is mighty among beasts and does not turn away from any. A greyhound, a male goat, and a king whose troops are with him. If you have been foolish in exalting yourself, or if you have devised evil, put your hand on your mouth. For as the churning of milk produces butter, and wringing the nose produces blood, so the forcing of wrath produces strife. Everything you put out the things you put out can cause pain for others. That same pain that you're wanting to cause is going to go back to you. The words of King Lumen, the utterance which his mother taught him. What my son, and what son of my womb, and what son of my bowels? Do not give your strength to women, nor your ways to that which destroys kings. It is not for kings, O Lemuel. It is not for kings to drink wine, nor for prince intoxicating drink, lest they drink and forget the law, and pervert the justice of all afflicted. Give strong drink to him who is perishing. So meaning, don't someone's too confident. Someone needs to bring it down, because the way you're going about things is causing you to be out of alignment, and it's causing for you to cause pain, and you're inflicting pain on others with your chest out. Like you too boastful, you too prideful. You got too much ego here. And so let him drink and forget his poverty and remember his misery no more. Open your mouth for the speechless in the cause of all who are appointed to die. Open your mouth, judge righteously. Open your mouth for the speechless in the cause of all who are appointed to die. And plead the cause of the poor and needy. So they're wanting you to speak up for those who are going through the issues that they're going through. And as that happens, it's saying these are people who are appointed to die because they have nothing. They're saying to speak up for them, advocate for these people. The virtuous wife, who can find a virtuous wife? For her worth is far above rubies. The heart of her husband's safety trusts her, so he will have no lack of gain. because it's nothing to gain when you got it all with a wife that represents a virtuous woman. She does him good and not evil. All the days of her life, she seeks wool and flax and willingly works with her hands. She is like the merchant ships. She brings her food from afar. She also rises while it is yet night and provides food for her household and a portion for her maidservants. She considers a field and buys it from her profits. She plants a vineyard. This is a woman who's domestic when it comes to her household. She knows how to take care of her husband and her children, you know. She girds herself with strength and strengthens her arms. She perceives that her merchandise is good and her lamp does not go out by night. She stretches out her hand to this distaff. In her hand holds the spindle. She extends her hand to the poor. Yes, she reaches out her hands to the needy. She's a loving person. She is not afraid of showing. She's not afraid to snow for her household. For all her household is clothed with scarlet. She makes tapestry for herself. Her clothing is fine linen and purple. Meaning, what's purple? Is that it represents peace, right? Healing, right? Royalty, right? So her husband is known in the gates. Excuse me. When he sits among the elder of the land, she makes linen garments and sells them, and supplies sashes for the merchants. Strengthens and honors her clothing. She shall rejoice in him to come. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and on her tongue is the law of kindness. So this is a woman of kindness and love. This is a good wife. She watches over the ways of her household and does not eat the bread of the idleness. Her children rise up and call her blessed. Her husband also in her praises, and he praises her. Many daughters have done well, but you excel them all. All right. So this is you being a righteous, virtuous woman. Charm is deceitful and beauty is passing, but a woman who fears the Lord, she will be praised. Give her all the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates. Ashe. So I want to I want to look up this part here about the idols. I'm just curious to what that means. And then we can get out of here, guys. And thank y'all for watching. I appreciate you. Oh, so it says she doesn't live lazily or waste time. She's active, responsible, and diligent about her home, her work, and her purpose. Bread idleness is a poetic way of saying the rewards or lifestyle of doing nothing. So to not eat it means she doesn't feed off laziness or neglect. So it's spiritually and practically, it's a reminder to stay engaged with life, to build, create, nurture, and handle what's yours with care, rather than sitting back and letting things fall apart. And it celebrates self-discipline. Okay, guys? So with that said, thank y'all for watching, and continue to do the work. know that God is with us, and we're gonna get through this together. We do not fear the enemy, because when we fear the enemy, that means we're not trusting in God. But we trust in God, so we're no longer fearing the enemy, right? With that said, guys, love yourself, and bring peace to those who are not bothering you. Be kind, you know. Be kind. God gave me a strong sense of discernment as a child that was a protector of other children. Amen, Susan. Not even the devil himself. Amen. No fear. Amen, Michelle. Same here. Walk the talk then. Period. All right, guys. Kindness is free. It sure is. It doesn't hurt. What's up, JW? Each and every one of y'all. I send y'all so much love. We have no fear. We will not fear the enemy. We're gonna be just fine, okay? So continue to be strong out here. I don't care. The enemy fears you more than anything. And I'm calling judgment on the hitman. The hitman is gonna be called, you know, there's judgment called on the hitman and the person who planned for the hitman to hit a chosen being, a righteous being. There's gonna be a hit out on that hitman. We gonna reverse all that back to the sender. Okay, it's all reversing because we're protected. As much as people hate it, we are. And God walks with us. The angels are walking with us, and the angels are covering our vehicles, our homes, and everything else. They're not getting away with absolutely anything. God is just seeing how far these people will go. And this here, it just shows you that they're at their last. They're on their last leg right now. These are people who literally have thought of everything in the book to interfere with your life. And now they're wondering, who is this God that this person serves? Who is this God that this person believes in? Trust and know that God is almighty and all powerful and magnificent, omnipotent. And continue to worship God because God got you. Anyway, with that said, guys, thank you for your love and support. I'll come back around lunch. Talk to y'all later. Peace. Make sure y'all share the messages and even do your reels and stuff. Please help a sister out. Get this message spread. And thank you for everything y'all do. Peace and love. Justice to the chosen. Peace.